Good evening, everyone. We are back. Yesterday there was some difficulty, so I wasn't able to stream. Yo, hello, you too, Mini Bomba. So let's see. Okay, we are back to our business, but I want to check one small thing. For this I need my hex editor. We need our executable, hospital exam, and we need second executable from hospital, win main. I can see difference already. So let's compare them. This and this style vertically all. So where is compare hotkeys? F6. So this is different. This. Okay. It's a lot. Data. This can be difference just because it's shifted. 20. Just 57 to be. No, they're just different. Interesting. That's a lot. Okay, they are pretty different in this. Just what I discovered. I usually started from here. So it's a hospital exe. Let me see the process. So here is the hospital, but this got the main name. But command line, yes, it's what started. No, not search online, especially in Bing. So this points again to this executable. Let's look in xdbg. It says hospital executable. Now, if I will go to the start of executable. I wonder what exp will show. Me too. I don't remember. Did I install it? It's part of these tools. I don't remember. Just I installed it sometime, but I don't remember it was before or after I reinstalled this Windows. Yeah, I know that this internals things. I'm trying to find where it's installed. Windows. I think I don't have it here, but I can try different approach again. So if I will just it closed. Open hospital exam and the WinMain again. Let's get back the compare. So first difference is here. It's 88. Appearance. So if I will look 88, we got D9. And there you get it. We got hospital exe. Ouch. So, hey, audio mixer, where are you going? So according to memory, I got hospital exe in memory. Let's check D990. So basically, yes. Interesting. Just I've discovered another thing which I didn't notice before. Ghidra got debugger at some point. So I want to get rid of xdbg and use built-in debugger. But the problem when I was trying this thing, I'll let it start. Here we got our header. Everything. 80. Uh, 84. So we got, of course, hospital exe here. But when I try to run their debugger, and launch hospital exe, it gives me winmain exe. And here and I don't understand how this works. Could it be some library, helper executable, launcher? So the thing with this stuff, original game requires the disk. So you get whole of this folder except this. This folder supposed to be on the disk. And this config points to this folder. So usually it points to your CD-ROM. But they released it on how it's Electronic Arts Store. I don't remember how it's called. It came in the DOSBox version. And at the same time, so I don't know how this happened, but basically, no, not Epic Games. The Electronic Arts is the owner, so it's Origin Store. They gave it for free, but they gave DOS version with a DOS box included. This is a Windows version. It came with a disk, and if you just copy this folder from the disk and change this config, game will work without disk. So I can show you how it works. I don't remember which time it started to work like that, because I got a disk. So I was always playing with a disk early days. So if I will change it to anything else, it will not find the disk, and it will tell me that inserted. So basically this is a disk. Because the game is really old, there was no protection, so the whole protection was copy the folder and change the config file. And then it works. And thing is that this hospital executable and this winmain executable pretty much the same. So if we look at the size, they pretty much the same. And I think if I will even open it in Ghidra, I will be able to find the same things. So it's already analyzed. So let me open hospital. Hospital exe even has a description, winmain, lol. Yeah, it's I think just a window class. So if I will grab this thing and this thing. No, classes in hospital, strange. So it's a process name. Okay. So here we got hospital exam, and we can find entry point, which is here. Now let's go to WinMain. Is this the correct address? Nope. It must be FD0. Okay. It's a little bit different. Let's go to the entry. Can I... So it's a different address for entry point, but they're pretty much the same. As you can see, they do the same thing. Get version, and stuff. So there is a difference only in the offset. And if I look at the xdebugger memory, it shows me data from hospital executable. But if I will start debugging from Ghidra, it shows me WinMain. And I'm confused about this stuff. Well, question is what language this game was programmed in. I think it was C. Team hospital. Original, it's even, I think, a DOS version, so... they don't show. If it was assembly, then yeah, this likely means it's just the same code, but this might as well be some standard entry point injected by the stdlib. No, I don't think they coded the game in assembly. Just, I understand when there's a like wrapper executable which bootstraps your game and then gives like spawns another process with another executable, and a whole game goes there. But this two executable is basically identical. So if I will go here to this file does not contain, yes, because offset is here. Let's see. So the starting is this, and this is offset. This 42, still wrong. I'm thinking the entry point might at some point have a jump instruction. The code it jumps to might be different. Let me check. I just, for some reason, can't find the entry point in the hex. Can I find this line? Search for hex value. Voila, it's here. And it seems to be right. So let me grab this. 64 A1 00055. Yep. So let's find this. Ha. Aye. And we cannot find this. That's interesting. So let's see. Get 64 why I wasn't able to find this line if it's exactly the same. So now can I compare from this point and down? Shit. So if I will grab this chunk and this chunk, I already see the difference. Well, let's check anywhere. What the hell are you doing? It's still jumping. Okay, so they are a little bit different. Subroutine does not return. Basically, disassemble code is the same. They will be different because, again, offset. Jumps in the different places. It jumps here. And this jumps here. But the function in jump basically the same. You can't even notice the difference when I click. That's probably the actual main function or something closer to it. What about that subroutine doesn't return? I don't remember exactly why. But thing is that they got the same thing. They call the same function with the same module. Get module handler of a current process, basically. Just I don't understand why this is grabbing Win main. If I will start, it should start the game. Does that function have the same code in both ex2? This one, 60. If I will be able to go there. So here our function. Come on, move it. Yep, they are the same. They basically get command line. And this should start the main loop of the game, I think. Yeah, game structure. That's it's vtable for direct draw stuff, I think. I already marked it in this, but not in Vim main. But basically, they do the same. Get command line sounds like it's trying to create the argv. The main function is the same. Where is my main function? So args is in this game. This command line is like game got several command line options, specifically L for loading in the level. So you can select which level you want, and you will load in directly in the game, skipping all the menus in the level, playing as a player Forza. So command line is just for this, and a couple more, I think, commands they got. Main function. What is main function here? So we got this is main function. How I get here? Ah, 2090. Okay. So main is basically here. That's the main function. And the main function, the dish. Almost the same. They got the same push and calls, but different arcs. No, so it's a stack, it's arcs. Local variables. EAX. Why it's using EAX? It's return, apparently. Why I don't see? There's return, okay. Strange. Main argc, argv, basically, yep. So they the same. Probably shouldn't focus on the first few pushes, as that actually just included by the components part of the function entry. Yeah, it's how it's called. I forgot the name of this move. Yeah, preserving the registers from the caller so it doesn't destroy data. But basically, if it preserves the same like registers, that means basically it will do the same thing with them. But you can see like they are the same. This could not allocate bytes, the same error, same dot, same label. So basically, yeah, I'm clicking and they are the same. Alrighty then. And there is switch cases, I think we will see. Yep, the same switch cases. That's where game decides which arcs you passed it. So there is a B, C, E, G, L. This is for level. N, F, Q, R, S. And here you can see basically the same. Just I need to made it into the chars. Where is the switch? This one. Read type. It's a char. Why I can change it? Ah, there is changed. So you can see the same thing. So let me see. And here I can see the addresses is from 64-bit address space, basically. Because interesting. Whoop, and now it's like that. And where is the game actually? And game is here. But I think it's already stuck. Because if you wait too long, the game will crash. Direct Draw doesn't like this. So let me start it again. Okay. There is the game. Come on, it worked yesterday. Nice graphics, yeah, that's what happened when Direct Draw can't load the palette correctly. Come on, game, I see you are running. Ah, there will be a lot of exceptions first in the debugger. And then it will finally load. Yes, and here we are. And it's working. But here I still see the Win main. And if I will look here, we can see the same Win main exe, but there is hospital exe. So maybe it just takes the description of Win main, but actually it's not a Win main. And I'm just going in circles because of this. Original file name, maybe it's getting. That's what throwing me off. I probably could see if it ever loads in main exe with procmon. I don't have this. Apparently I removed it with Windows. Next thing which I can try. Just here is freaking strange memory. But this may be a problem with a Ghidra, because the debugging a little bit glitching. Debug, breakpoints, exceptions. Can I see any information? Oh, we got something about memory here. Okay. Dixvende. Win main exe. Application. Base address. Type. For one sake. I can't even go anywhere. So this problem may be because there is a problem with DLLs. The NSA had clearly inserted a backdoor in this NSA debugger, yep. And someone stole everything from this through this backdoor and nothing working now. Fun fact, did you know you can just enter live sysinternals.com in the file explorer address bar? As far as I know, you can enter any site address and it should open the default web browser. So nothing new here. But it actually loads in File Explorer. Because it's FTP address. That's why it's happening. It just looks if it got FTP on this address first. WebDev, I think. Yep. Maybe this. Just I usually call it, all of it, call FTP. So I can think I can open my FTP also like that. I don't remember where it will lead me. Apparently nowhere. Okay. You can just run this internal tools from here. Yeah, you can, but running from like FTP some executables is not a good idea because it will load the whole executable in your memory first, then run it from there. So you're basically downloading it to your machine anyway. So it's easier to download one time and run it than do it each time you need to run. So let me fix the debugger. I think I want to use it. Just it's handy when you see the Ghidra static disassembly with a dynamic memory in one window. You don't have to overlay with xdbg and stuff, and you don't need to duplicate all labels and everything. But this debugger a little bit stupid in Windows. It can't find the DLL from WinDebugger because it actually works on top of different debuggers you can select here. And for Windows, it's Windows debugger. And it requires this DLL and it can't find it in the Windows. Where is my folder? If only it worked. Yeah, exactly. They still didn't fix it. It's a couple years ago they discovered this glitch, but never fixed it. So you have to copy all your debugging DLLs in a place where you store Java machine. But I was doing it yesterday and I made a mistake. I accidentally copied a mix of x86 and x64 DLLs here. So I need to clean it and do it again. And apparently that's why it doesn't read the memory properly. So, where is my vStream? At least I saw a list of DLLs required. La la la, there it is. So it's from 2021 and even 2020. The first version of a fix was really funny. Let me see. So you get a folder where Java machine is starting with a Ghidra, then come on, open folder. Can you open? Oh, finally. So then you need to, that's the wrong folder, sorry. It's the same. So you need to go to your debugger folder and copy all of the files and folders to the bin directory here. But then they narrow down it to several DLLs. So at least these three. And again, because I'm debugging, why exactly? I'm debugging x86 program. I need to grab from here. And when you want to switch to debugging x64 application, you need to grab from here. So it's really funny. So I need at least these four, I think. Debug core, debug engine, debug help, debug module. So these four, yes, so the right, please. Someone uses it. Who could have been? Yes, do for all, please. Then xnet xts, as far as I remember. And they is here. There is xnet. And this one, ux. And xp. Exts. Yeah. Also. Which one? kdxt, kxt, xt, s. Oh my fun. This I already grabbed, but let's get another type. Should be all. Let's see. And another fun thing that usually I start Hydra basically from a shortcut in a special folder, which I placed all of my debug instrument tools. But if I do it as usual, it will not find the game itself. So I need to go to the folder of a game and run the bot file from there. So the working directory is assigned to the game directory. Okay, Hydra, tip of the day, 1. Code browser, get away. So open with a debugger. Let's see. WinDebug, connect. So far so good. Launch, and we got an errors. Okay. File not allowed to be loaded. It wants me to run it as admin. Are you fun? No. Stop. Close. Let's try. Interesting, why this is different. Okay. And they even get emulator in the last version. For me, it's also didn't work. So. Let's try and execute again, and we got the same thing. So Hydra debugger goes to nowhere for now, for me. I will deal with it later then. So we will go a usual way. Oh, sheesh. Will it be able to open it? Nope. Okay. What am I doing in data M? But okay. Come on. Load. Okay, so we are back to our usual xdebugger. So last time we basically finished the VIP. So now, not VIP, I made a disasters. So I made a broken boiler and a vomit wave. Now it's time for the epidemic. Sure. Shut up, Visual Studio. So I already find some stuff for this thing. Functions, etc., etc. So let's organize the stuff. Why I got so many folders now? I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And this. I actually need this. So, new folder. Epidemic. Babish. Let's exclude you and exclude you. Now grab you and post you here. And a new header filter epidemic. Now let's add existing item. And this. So now we kind of organized. And now we can start working. With epidemic, there is a kind of difficulty. So the logic in the game for the epidemic is next. Game spawns like patients. You got some random with contagious. So first of all, How contagious? It sets round up to 20. The higher, the more contagious. Spread factor, more chances of spreading. So, I don't remember. I think some diseases can be even swapped. So if the person, like epidemic, for example, is one disease, but he sits next to the patient with a different disease. But if the spread factor and how contagious is higher enough, I think it can swap the second patient's the disease, so he can change his disease, but it will not work with visible, I think, stuff. I don't remember if it's true. We need to check it. But anyway, contagious at least. So if they get the same disease, they will became contagious. And the thing is that game constantly checks for the conditions for epidemic. And if there is enough patients with the same disease and if they contagious enough, after the last one of the patients passes the general, not general, any doctor which will discover that he got this disease, it triggers that there is enough people and we're starting epidemic. So if you attach it to the stream and person will trigger it, you can to make it work immediately, you will have to do some basically cheating with a game, because if there's not enough people and they not contagious enough, you will have to manually force this. So you will have to change some people's diseases, so game will start it. There is another way to do this, but it will be slow. That's why I was searching for the where is it? Spawn function. So I can just spawn 5, I think it's enough. So 5 patients with a same disease and highly contagious, and I think even one of them passing this doctor which will discover his disease, it's enough to trigger the epidemic, but it can take a couple minutes from the redeem to the actual start, and it's a little bit slow. I can try and find the condition which game checks and force it to start the epidemic, but if there is not enough people in the hospital, it will be really weak epidemic and it will be not interesting. So let's check. Where this is checking. How can I find this? I think I need to find a contagious global. Contagious. Global contagious. So here we are reading it. So reduce rate. This is the size. Start field of index by size. Interesting. Reduce month, hold contagious. Contagious rate by bvar free. This is by 19. What the fun? Data array. I can try another thing. Where is the text in the game? Because when epidemic starts, it should say something about it. So news. If that epidemic isn't dealt with right now, you will be up to your eyes in troubles. Looks like you have more than one epidemic going on at the same time. Wow. No, I will take... Yeah, there's a epidemic in your hospital. Decide whether you want to cover it up or come clean. That's text from the printer, I think. And I need to find this in memory. Let's start the game. Yeah. Attach. Can we find this hex? Oh shit. Where is this? CheatEngine, come here, it's easier with you. No. Array of bytes. And we got a memory. Yep, there is an epidemic. So we need this address. New scan. It's a 4-byte pointer to this address. And here we get it. Browser memory. Nope. Now we know the address where we store the data. Long data text memory. This. So we got this. 0, 3. A4. So it's somewhere down there. Oh, which section it is? Let me just grab this address. Go here. And we got this. Read. Here. Because other 2 is leading to the load function of this section stuff. So here we are setting the memory address where to store all of it. Come on, why it's not highlighting? And so we only reading here. Setup language failed. Nice. Where you got me? Free keep memory. It's when we are failing to load. Okay. So how can I find you? practically at the end. Course I can do as usual and find out. I cannot. I need to detach you from here. I hope it will not crash my system. It's usually what happens with a cheat engine. Do I have any save with incoming epidemic? I think this one. Yep, there is. But we didn't trigger anything yet. You need to look. I think it will be triggered like that. I need to open this fax machine. Nope. Now let's reload the game. Mouse, come on, can you be a little more cooperative? So it's a 7. Okay, so we know it. So this is not the case in our case. Let's try different tactic. When there's epidemic, it plays the sound, but it's too late. I remember I was finding this thing which make this thing pop up for printers. There was another text about your doctors. Your doctors. One of the doctors has been promoted. No. Crazy. Retired. Consultant. Tired. Discovered contagious. So this one. Let's go back to the lang memory. So we are here. Then we go here. So refs only here. It's really strange. I can see only 3 reference to this address, but it's clearly not right. Oh, I need to find this apparently. because this is a structure. Or not? Ah, okay. That's the structures of language files. We got here. Something strange. Okay. So this is our text, sections and stuff. I'm back. You didn't miss much. Welcome back. Nice. So we got sections, we load them here. Just to access all of this thing, we must go through these edges. Hosp object. Let me find a contagious. There it is. The last one. Show use. Checking. And we got it. Deezer today decided to boycott me. Strange. So here we are checking contagious. Not equal null. What is this function? Oof. So long function. Point control. So this function we got, this one. Hospital data array. How contagious +1. Interesting. It's hospital data address. maybe var2. ph var. Why it's disease by 19? What the hell is this? It must be separated. Why I can't separate it? Double word. Plus, what the hell is this? Why I can't separate it? Interesting. Okay. By L. Move into X. Okay, let's check another one. This one. If contagious, not 0, and this is equal param1. Put them up. Interesting. Contagious again. So here we are iterating over all objects in the hospital. Type. Two is the patient. Index param, contagious, Maybe this. Error? What the error? 13. Okay. This is what? Hospital object. Contagious 0. Is this a healing function? Cure. Epidemic. Let me check. We can, I think, quickly check this stuff. Breakpoint. Run the game. Epidemic. Okay, we got it. Attempt to cure. So if I will click him, no. It may be a cure. No, contagious. Contagious to 0. Where is the breakpoint? 790. This one. No, it doesn't work. Where is my mouse again? Maybe it will happen when it's like I marked him with a vaccine, and when it will work actually, because it takes some time for them. Maybe this will trigger this function. Let's see. Or maybe it's a function when person dies and it drops to 0 the contagious stuff. And that's all. And we are breaking here. And maybe this guy triggered this function. We got hospital object at the first param. And first param is on stack. Follow in dump. So here. How can I understand that it's him? Pretty much he will disappear soon. You can just look. No, he's still here. Okay. That's not what I need. At least. Let's remove all of this. Let's check another one. If contagious less than 0 or greater than 0, set it to 255. Oh, what cost? Ah, this is the healing function. Apply. Let's see. Just curious. Attempt to cure, and if I will click here, nope, it doesn't trigger stuff. Then why it's using this? What cost? My headphones dying. They can't take it anymore. Usually they can work for 4 hours, but couple hours and they died. So what we got so far? This random seed. So because there is a hold contagious, apparently this function should be triggered when you create patient. So when game decides to create a patient, it checks, should be this patient a contagious one? Let me check. Hvar. We're getting object, so it passed by the reference. Possibly unintentional return. Maybe. Because here we're discarding everything. We can, of course, check it pretty easy. Just going here. Especially since the return value isn't even saved by the caller. Yeah, let's see. And here we are in this function. So we got this object, dump. Then we are going down. So ESI is a local static address plus C. Oh, wait, yes, ESI. Oh, okay. Can we move everything here? No, it's not this interesting. No, okay, jump is not taking. Let me mark this. 7DO. Label to this. Okay. This month passed. Oh. And this is F1 sim. This one. Pip count. 7D2. For fun's sake. Where is this button? There it is. Okay. This 4C438A. It's something awful. So let's go. Jump is taking. We are jumping immediately to the exit, and in EAX we got still this value because it's the start of a game. It jumps out. And it's definitely not this, not the address. It's this value. I need to change not this, but I can't. Only if I will make custom storage. Okay, let's ignore it. So here we got this logic. Let's move, disable. Wait a minute, it's not safe, I thought. Which year it is here? It's 15 years in the game, so why it didn't go in. Now we are back. So again, new item. This is item address. Then ECX. Ha. Interesting. ESI plus A8. It's 20. So it's here. And 8A, it's this is. Yep. We know this. So in here we are getting E6 by E6 by 8. So E6 by 9 basically. Plus this we are getting 260. It's by 19. Then we're comparing EAX, so this. Plus this strange offset. For C43 8B. Yep. So this. Yep. What it contains. This dot plus this thing. $260. We're getting this value. And we are getting from the static thing. So from somewhere there. Let's go here. So let me retype you because it's definitely not data array on def. Okay, and def4. Come on, rebuild it. It doesn't want to change. Double word. F. Det wurde. So, this is some kind of disease offset. To this global address. Wait a minute. Why it's different? Here it's in assembly is correct, but here it's completely wrong. For some reason it still thinks it's array. Can you rebuild this compile? It's wrong. And this should be separate variable. Okay, so this function is only responsible for making them contagious. Hold. If hold, we are doing this. If not, we are doing this. That's contagious for now. What we got here? We got controller here. It's actually I think which supposed to start this fax pop-ups. Let's see. Will we get into the increment here? But I need to allow different save. And we are exactly here. If I will just pass it, we will get this thing. Okay. Strange. Okay, let me make a quick break and I'll be back in a and we're back. So let's think a little bit more. So this worked, but for different reasons apparently. So here we again in this breakpoint. Yeah, x is this. It's apparently control. Yep, control. So interesting. Can I just look at it and see them updating? I will handle this. Nothing changed much. Again, we are here. We are incrementing this. Yeah, x plus c. So run. Again. 5. 6. Epidemic, where are you? Why there is no epidemic? 7. Interesting. Time it didn't trigger. The man in the corner just can't stop talking. In the top left? So let's go back 2 and 3. Yep. Nah, the corner of a game window. So there is 3 again. But apparently it's too late. This appears after game decided to start epidemic. What's the breakpoint on this? Mouse. Let's see. No, it doesn't trigger this call. We can try and just plonk it here. Oh, and we are here actually. But I think I made too broad decision. And we are breaking here. What we got? But again, it's hospital object we got here, so... And something about patients. Yeah, it's just iterating over everyone. Yeah. Ooh. How we can find the trigger stuff? size plus one field. How many contagious patient is there the counter for this? Find total number of patients 517. 205. This should be. Where is it? We can check. Host address. Current dump. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So we can check. There is a 8 people for now. If I will load this game, there's 0. That's correct. Mouse. I just don't want to cooperate anymore. Especially going up to the freaking file menu. So let's see. We got this. We got 8. Nine. And as soon there is a 9th patient, we are getting epidemic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's much more. Because it's not 8, it's B. It's 11. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there was 11 one. And we got another one, C. So this one got contagious. So we can confirm that this is in fact contagious amount. 2 bytes. Interesting, because in my structure, day until disaster is much far. Here 20f. Wait a minute. There is missing links, sorry. So 20f, it will be, yeah, 527. I forgot there is empty spaces. So 50, 70, 205. So this 2 bytes, that's a word, that's a short, unsigned short. And this is contagious. How it's spelled? Contagious. Contagious patience count. Did I correctly spelled patience? Let me copy. Contagious. Nope. No. So, contagious waiting. Yeah. Patiently waiting. So, we can try and reference this thing, because as soon it pass apparently some value, it triggers the epidemic. Refs, come on, decompiling, oof. And we got 0 locations. Are you serious right now? Nice. Did you get the offset wrong by a byte? 2-byte value on an the odd numbered offset is kinda sus. Here is their table. They got offset of this. I confirmed that this value is the actual value, and this value is different one. So this 2 bytes, so it's 5 and 6. Yeah, indeed. The Gindian fun, yeah. And this actually 2 bytes I can also set in datum. So these 2 bytes, also short. Contagious, fine. This also will not produce any references. The CIA is backdooring the stream's frame rate. NSA, yeah, man. It's one of the problems with Ghidra for me. It's written in Java, and it's really slow. I think because of this. Okay, we found the place where we print the fine. Maybe this function will lead to the printing function. Okay, let me see. Maybe if I will open the printer, it will. Yep. When I open, it triggers this function. So it reads the text only when I open the printer. And I think this function is general for the printers. We are getting param1 is a pointer to the pointer of the text. There is the text which I was searching before about discovering. So it's basically a text. It's a format. %s is this disease, apparently. How it's called in printf? Printf. It's a format string or something. This one. Yep, it's a format. Usually. And it loads. It's basically address. So this is a printer text address. So right now it's 10. It's a local buffer. This one is a buffer. And this is a format. Because sprint prints in a specified stream or buffer. Yeah, local buffer over 200 characters. Just this basically it's used here. As buffer assigned here. Again, buffer here. Oof. But okay, it's not this important. Printer text. Some kinda. We don't really need it, but we can find from where it's getting. And now what the hell? We are getting it from here. Here we got address, which lead us back to the text. Yep. So text to print. Basically, yeah. And this param. Yeah, basically all printing stuff. Different stuff. Okay. Param 1. Who knows? But now we can try and track this function. And the game stuck because I was messing for too long. Ah. Okay, breakpoint. Come on. So breakpoint is here. Let's load. And we didn't trigger it yet. So it just the printer stuff. Okay, so okay. Because it can't print properly, we are glitching. Oh no, we was able to get out. So this thing doesn't do anything useful for us. Shit, I need to find this, but for some reason I can't find any use. Okay. So let me then. Usually this happens if not every use of hospital data was discovered yet. Why I can't hear myself on the stream? Excuse me. What the hell? Oh, now it's fine. Okay. So, where is the hosp address? This one. There is a lot of them. Now we need to go through all of them to find where I didn't assign the proper type. I did. Why I can't retype you? Hosp data. Did type. Okay. $205. So here is everything okay. At the same function. Where is here? Hosp data. Come on, refresh. Okay, here. Oh. Hospital data array. OF. Just there is a second type which contains all 4 hospitals at the same time. I can do one interesting thing actually. Because my hospital is first, I can just assign this to the value which I need. But I closed both of them, I forgot. They open in one. You cannot perform. What the? Can't you just define the type using the hospital data type? I tried one time and it was not a good idea. I need to fix it somehow, but now I don't know how. Just thing is, where is this? Just usually it grabs this address, grabs the address where it stores and uses index with a like so offset of a hospital is where is the size? So 1259. But in some places you can see that it grabs it differently. It like treats the whole like 4 hospitals like one big data and access it really strange way. What I wanted to do actually, let me open this again and try to find use of this. Oh, we're getting something, especially frame rate drop. But at least it's worth it. Okay, we found 3 at least. So we got something to work with. Come on, 3 at least. So we're getting this contagious by this. The inc instructions probably from an infect function or related. But probably from the one that triggers the fax. You about this. Maybe I'm looking at the way they appear. So here we get count from the hospital by size. So basically we're getting this when we're setting it to 0. Doesn't change. So yep, we are setting this. I like how this casting to integer first, then back to the bytes. Short. (205) short. Strange. Looks like it's resetting it in every hospital. The syntax is dense. Yep. So yeah, do while it's until 4. 4 it's the size of a game basically for hospitals. Core hosp index. Oh, it's a for loop. It's do while. So and the fun thing that increment is at the start of a loop. For loop decompiled as do while. Yeah, that's depending on a compiler or decompiler. It's really fun when people try to optimize loops, but compiler can decide that you are wrong and transform it to other way of loops. So this, for example, indexing using index multiplied by size and then accessing the field. So what is this field? I don't know. 1 year 7. It's also resetting it 487. Nice. There's a gap specifically in this place. They got 486 and 488, but not 487. And really interesting, it's between emergencies. Maybe it's dropping this clock thing because it's the same for emergency and for emergency and epidemic, and maybe will I be able to? Nope. We can try just poke it. One E7. E487. So this 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Possible. So we got 0 right now. Let's return our mouse. Mouse, come here. You son of a. Come on. Almost there. Yes. Ready. It's maybe the sections. No. That's 0. Strange. Oh. Now. Wait a minute. It's amount of patients in hospital, in emergency. Where are they? Show me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apparently there. Seven, yes, there's 7 of them. Now 6. So it's patients left. But I already discovered this. What the hell? Again, because of a freaking difference in data structures. Yep, emergency patient in hospital. You son of a. There is an array. Oh, 1 E7. What the hell am I doing? This one. Yep. 1 E7. 1 E7. And it's a byte. Interesting. So it checks if there's a emergency people in the hospital, and it will not start the epidemic until there is a Or they share again. Oh, my fun. So apparently, yes, it will not start epidemic if you get emergency because they use the same clocks. And apparently they decided to share also amount of people. Let's see. Yep, we got epidemic. And if I will try and open attempt to cure. No, it's 0. Oh, there is a red. Strange, but it doesn't change this value. Why they set it to 0? I don't know. Maybe it stores how many I cured from epidemic. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently it's my liver. So usually delivery is before I start stream, but today they are late. So I don't know why they use this value, but it doesn't do anything in the epidemic. So this dot, this, so it's a reset. We don't need a reset. Increment. Again, the size. Just if I will data array. So what I was trying to do is to create like a structure which is array of structures, but it went poorly last time. Let's try again. A new structure. Hosp data array, for example, size. There's a problem that it's like it's a value. How can I do it? So data type hosp data. Okay. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Hospital host data 4. I can, but I know that there's 4, so as far as I remember, I cannot leave them unnamed, or can I? Okay, we got the correct stuff. Let's try retype it. Retype global. Yeah, it's a global. Choose data type. Might make the compiler work better if it knows it's an array and not a structure, since we've seen the code addresses like an array. You are correct. but, where is the... I lost it. Hosp data array. So it's anyway a structure. You cannot do anything else here. But inside hosp data itself, we should be able to do an array. Number of elements 4. So like that. Should be fine. Data. Choose data. Hosp data array. It's a pointer, sorry. Create a pointer. It's still awful. As you can see, this addressing is even worse. It grabs field 0, then index, and then structure field. At least it got the field. It wasn't take. It was taking the field the last time, but I had to like name it. Yep. So it should be better, and the reference should work better. But why it can't show it properly? Can I set? No, I don't think. But it isn't doing pointer map to get value. So let's try. So we stopped here on an increment. It's contagious patient count. The NSA has backdoored the NSA decompilers to not decompile the hospital correctly. Conspiracy everywhere. So we got increment here. Param1 is integer. Is this actually object of a patient? Let's try. The hospital must be hiding some deep secrets. Yep, deep state in the deep theme hospital. So on the stack we got this, and this is it looks like a hospital data object for me. Array. Object array start. Where is the start? So it starts from 0341. Seems legit. 63. And end of the object data is here, which is 0345. So this is the object. Hosp object. And the type is actually pointer. Hospital object pointer. Patients, some field. So what? There is a contagious. If contagious not 0, contagious patient count. Okay. It's a local variable. And we don't use it anymore. And there is a compare. Usually compare is what we need because game should decide somehow. That's a compare. Okay, emergency. If the emergency is not in progress. Oh, not equal 0. What? Oh. Pop-up text 9, sorry. Let me see. Brunk. If I will try and manually trigger it, we don't need you. Why I still breaking? You have too many doctors. If I will make it 9. Will it show me something interesting? Yep, its news of epidemic has reached something. So this is a condition of epidemic getting out of control. Host data array. By getting this field for some reason, doing something. Okay, so when we are jumping here, from here, this more of a finishing the epidemic, not starting. Let's try this. And we are here. Let's just run first time. It's constantly running. And first element is 0. We are getting it from here. Let's be var3, which is 0. Host data. No host data field. Home data -1. Emergency stage. It's checking. So this is incrementing up to local 1. Local 1 usually is 4. Interesting. So let's run again. 0. It's again 0. 0. If I will just manipulate it and modify it to 1. Because we are checking param here. UR6. UR6 field 20. It seems like param1 is just a hospital index. Okay, so we just got ourselves an epidemic, but we didn't go here. Inspector generated. What is this? So it generates the inspector apparently when you fail the epidemic. Okay, we again breaking here. Basically, this function goes infinitely. How we usually go jump. There is our 205. This check for contagious. I think I'm in the wrong function already. This is EF0 and I'm at this one. Oh, I accidentally got inside the different function. Oops. So here is our emergency and patient count. So this is 10. We got here and we got here. Move, decrement. Is this a clock animation? It can be. Jump is taken. So this, if this greater than 0, this is greater. We jump here and bvar is true. So it's kinda epidemic uncovered. So 207, it's apparently timer. Huh. So they use it for timer in here. Because we got 62 here. If I will go, it will decrement, yeah, 1 day. No, 1 tick. So it's each tick. It's each 4 ticks because it iterates over all 4 hospitals. That's why it's usually like that. Hey. So interesting. 207. Where is the hospital data? Which type are you? 207 CX, so it's a byte. Oh no, word, 2 bytes. Yep. 2 bytes. So it's usually you short. It can't go. Timer. Time left. Timer, yes. New timer time value, I wanted to call it, but decided not to. But it's too late. This function is after everything went to shit. Timer, new timer, yeah. Check epidemic timer. Index, basically. IVAR. It returns something, but for some reason it doesn't see it here. So this is EIX. It's custom storage. How return cannot be modified? Are you being serious? I want to change. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's this. A bool. Data type. Yep. Thank you. I forgot at which part I need to start. Hey, why it destroyed my name? Timer is up. His timer is up. So basically it returns if it was the NSA attempted to backdoor your decompilation. The week of NSA jokes. NSA jokes multiplied by 10. Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic. What a cool game. I need to play it sometime. Okay, so We found the function about timer, but it doesn't tell us shit. Let's try again with hospital data, because we... no. First of all, I need to change all appearance of this freaking array. Or they should change itself automatically because I changed the type of this. Core hospital data. Hospital data, okay. Should be fine. This. That's the freaking same. This. Name length. Cost data array. For fuck's sake, I'm searching for wrong one. I need this. Find use of. 0 locations. So, okay. So now I need to go again to 205 and find use of. Now we are waiting. Oh, sorry. Don't tell me there will be only 3 locations, which I already checked. I hope audio and video in sync. Are we in sync? Kinda. So we still got only 3 results. And only one of them was interesting. Seems good enough. Just my poor laptop is doing everything it can. Because you can see this is my process and this is my GPU. So my process is poor thing trying to carry the stream. So really strange. It doesn't save anywhere in the global variables contagious amount. And only one place it checks the value is here. but it doesn't do anything with this data. How am I supposed to understand when it triggers? Of course, again, we can try our old trick with a cheat engine. Usually it's simpler. No, so we know this address. Okay. No, address manually. So pointer for fun's sake. Hosp data. Pointer hexadecimal, and there is the address. And we need to set to 205. And this is 2 bytes. Word. Okay, 2 bytes. Yep. Stop, people. I forgot about the game, and if you don't pay attention to the epidemic, they will evacuate the whole freaking hospital, and my mouse for some reason doesn't respond. Okay. Let's close everything because I lost control over the game. Okay. Let's stop it. Let's start again. I will go here and pause the game. CheatEngine, come back. Okay, load. So we got 0 people. Pointer, are you in a freaking hex? Okay. 205 it is. So everything fine. Yep, should be. Pointer 205. Just why it's 0. If I get enough contagious people. Now it's updated 8. Okay. Okay, now we can find what axis this. Find out what axis this pointer or edges pointed. Edges should be. Okay, we got, I think, the same things for now. C3A and F2B. Okay, for now it's the same. And we got epidemic without any warning. There may be a small problem because maybe it was already too late for this epidemic. That's why I can't find it. I think we already... Ah, no. It's emergency, so... Maybe there is a chance. Okay, we got 2 values. I like how increment is accessed so many times, but it doesn't actually increment anything. Interesting. How is this working? Mm, 205. EDX 0, X is our 8C. Interesting. Magic. Yep. Okay, let me open this letter. We say to everyone, wow. Come on. Will we trigger the epidemic? And we got epidemic, but we didn't trigger this contagious value. Ay. Move. Let's zero out. There is a compare. But this compare also only when it's 0. If it was checking that value to determine whether to trigger the epidemic, you'd see some instruction constantly triggering. Maybe check something else. Yeah, apparently, that's a problem. In CheatEngine, there must be interesting thing. Let me try. Come on. Pause. So there must be a tool which looks which function was called. I don't remember how you're supposed to do it. Code filter, it was. La la la, main location of interested. Uh-huh. I think it is lunch. Oh. But I don't remember how to use it properly. So many calls. Executed, none. I of course can try and get clock and just, but there's so many functions where clock is checked. So read game clock. Object data. Read. Can I see the compare only? Another way is to try and find the sound when there's announcement. So we got sample volume. Ref. This is call. This is read. And then we are calling it. Okay. We can try see here. Symbols. This and volume. Set sample volume. Let's try breakpoint here. And we already breakpoint here. So let's. Problem. We got a problem that it will be triggering too much. Apparently it triggers on every sound of the game, which is logical. So we triggered from where? From here? Not stack address I need. This. Is sample playing? So we get somewhere here. Call this one. Ah, okay. It's a jump. That's not what I need. Yeah, it will not work because it triggers too much. And from the same place. Yep. This function called from here. It's just enormous case. Of course, I can try and find from the sound map where required sound is stored. Ooh. Just again, if I will even find it, of course I can cheat there. I can just spawn people in the hospital. I just need the coordinates. But apparently we will deal with it next time. Okay, so this will be all for today, because I need to finish it, the stream. I will see you all on the next week. So thank you as always for everyone who was here. Thank you Mini Bomba for help as usual. And I will see you on the next week. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend. And bye-bye.